Hi Petals, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Aura and thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's really great to have you here. So today, my loves, I was really being guided to dive into a pick a card reading to bring through what messages are needing to find you right now. So I'm really being called to just flow with the energies and just to see whatever wants to come through. And I am trusting that whoever has found this reading, you have found it for a purpose in the divine timing that you were meant to find it in. So I have intuitively selected 3 different crystals today to represent each individual pile, and we do have the Major Arcana Tarot and the Aces in this pile here that I have been intuitively guided to put together and pick one card to represent each group today. So that's what I'm going to do, so let's dive in. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of transitions, there's a lot of transformations, particularly for those who are tuning into this reading. So it'll be interesting to see what is going on right now for you guys, what's going on for the collective. So Spirit, can we please have a card to represent group number 1, the Chocolate Calcite, please? The Chocolate Calcite, a card to represent group number 1, please. Okay. And group number 2, the Chrysocolla. Group number 2, the Chrysocolla. Oh, okay, that one wants to come through. And group number 3, please, the Phosphosiderite crystal. Group number 3, Phosphosiderite crystal. What wants to represent this group? Thank you. Okay, my love, so let's tune in and see what cards wants to come through here. So for group number 1 with the Chocolate Calcite, we have the Death card coming through here. And for group number 2 with the Chrysocolla crystal, we have the Temperance card coming through here. And for group number 3, the Phosphosiderite, we have the Hierophant card coming through. Excuse me, my voice going a little bit croaky there. Okay, interesting. So please pick a group or crystal that you feel intuitively called to, my loves. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is telling you. That just means that there might be more messages spread throughout those groups for you. I am open for personal and private readings, so if you feel called for a personal reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer, as well as book with me directly there. I really look forward to connecting with you. So without further ado, my loves, let's get stuck into these readings today. Let's dive right in. I'm really excited to see what messages are wanting to come through. The energies are really calling out to me already, so let's dive right in, my loves. I shall see you at your selected group, and the timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comments, so I shall see you there. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. If you selected this Death card or this beautiful Chocolate Calcite crystal, this is your reading today for the messages that need to find you right now. So I am leaving this reading open to channel through and allow anything to come in that is needing to find you right now. So I do truly believe that if you've been guided to this reading, it's for a reason. There will be some messages here for you, but as always, only take what resonates and lovingly leave the rest. Group 1, I am being guided here just to give this a little bit of an extra cleanse for you here with some sage incense here. So I'm not sure if there's some kind of sticky energies around you. I feel like it's like sticky energies, and I just need to give your energy and aura a bit of a cleanse here. So just giving this a cleanse and a clearing all negativity, clearing all dense, stagnant, negative energies, residual energies, not for the highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. Okay, so just tapping into your reading here, you selected the Death card. Now, just bringing into your reading, into your energy here and coming into your reading, I'm really feeling this message here of divine potential. Okay, so you are aligning with your divine potential. You are being guided towards your divine potential. There's something here about your divine potential activating and stepping up. Okay, it's almost like you're really being nudged here to answer some sort of call, okay, that's coming through here from your soul. You have a big destiny to fulfill, group 1, okay? That's a message coming through here, and you're being guided to be all that you can be, and just to be yourself and allow yourself to step into your power unapologetically, okay? So therefore, just tapping into this death card energy here, I do feel there's either been situations that have happened, something that's happening right now, or coming through in the very near future, about having things being removed from your life. And the reason is, it's because it just wasn't aligning with you anymore. It was holding you back in some way. It may have been keeping you stuck. Now, this could have been situations. So, for example, a job. This could have been connections. For example, a relationship, a friendship, a family member that you've had to walk away from. Or it could be like beliefs within yourself. You've had to be shedding limiting beliefs, working through fears. I'm hearing traumas, wounds. I'm hearing childhood wounds. All these kind of energies here are kind of coming to the surface to be released, okay? So there's a reason for this, okay? So any endings that are taking place, you're just being guided here just to trust the things that are being removed, because this really is kind of like a divine orchestration here, okay? And I feel that you are really being reconnected with things that are truly in alignment with you, that are best suited for you, that are energetically made to fit you perfectly, okay? So there was something that was out of alignment. There was something almost like trying to fit a mold that wasn't really you. That's a message coming through here. Can we please get an energy for this? Can we please get an energy for this? Thank you. Okay. I feel like maybe there was a part of you that kind of like had abandoned something. You'd abandoned maybe a part of yourself, and it's almost like this needed to be rebirthed. I feel like you're going through some sort of rebirth here. It's like this coming back together with a part of you, a part of your soul, a part of your essence that maybe you abandoned, that you let go of, or you kind of ignored for some time. Now, it wasn't your fault that you did that. I feel like there was an outside source or an outside influence, or maybe a belief that someone else had imposed upon you. I do feel like this is linked to childhood here, and it's kind of like it now wants you to acknowledge it. It wants you to integrate it back into yourself. It's like you're becoming whole again. It's like you're coming back home to yourself. But in order for this to occur, there was a transformation that needed to take place, okay? There was a release that needed to happen. The number 3 is really standing out to me here. There's something about threes, things happening in threes. Maybe it's 3 people or 3 things, 3 times that something has been repeating here. There's just something about the number 3 that's really significant here. Okay, so let's tap into the energy. We have peace. I'm hearing I just want peace. I just want peace. It's like what was being released here was something was affecting your peace. And whatever is affecting your peace, it needs to go. We have subtle energy and we have follow through. Yeah, you are really being guided here in a different direction, I feel. You're going in a different direction. And it's like the subtle energies have been leading you towards something here. And I feel like you're being led away from something as well. There's something you've been led away from. Let's see, we do have connection on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there is this connection here, like coming back to yourself. And we have ghost. I feel like there might be something or someone or a situation that may be trying to reappear back in your life, in your reality. I feel like something that you've released in the past, something that you've let go of. This does make a lot of sense because at the time of recording this reading, you know, we are going through a lot of retrogrades, particularly Mercury retrograde right now. Now, this reading is timeless, so it doesn't really matter, you know, whether there's retrogrades going on at the time that you're watching this, but this is the energy that is infused in this reading here. So you're kind of being aligned with this reading for a reason. So I do feel like there's something or someone that is kind of being regurgitated, being brought back up from the past. This could even be memories. Maybe you're having memories of situations, memories of people, memories of things that have happened to you. Whether it's from your childhood, whether it's from a past experience or a past relationship. But they're coming up for a reason, and it's because they weren't fully there was not a fully closure. The closure wasn't full. It wasn't completely, the door wasn't completely shut. And if it was shut on something that hadn't yet been integrated. It hadn't yet been purged. It hadn't yet been cleared. So pay attention to any past memories that are coming up, okay? Allow them to flow through, to flow in. Acknowledge them. Don't cling to them. Acknowledge them. And then transmute and allow it to just move away. And take the lessons that you need to take from those situations and integrate them within you. Because I do feel there's something coming back up here for a purpose. It's because there's something that was missed at the time and it needs to be re-highlighted. It needs to be reconnected. And then just let it flow and just let it go and just continue to follow through, continue to push through, continue to follow your peace is a message that's coming through here. So let's just move these cards to one side. Let's get some more information for you here, my Group 1. Get some more information here for Group 1. What do they need to know? Inspiration. It's really important for you to follow your inspirations, follow, your passions, your callings, what is lighting you up right now. There's also this energy to literally like peacock yourself, like allow yourself to be seen. I feel like coming back from the shadows, it's almost like they're giving me this message of Jesus Christ being resurrected. I do feel like something is almost being resurrected here. Wow. It's like something needed to pass for you to kind of rebirth and come back more stronger, more powerful, more aligned, more confident, in a deeper knowing, in a deeper sense of purpose, and a deeper sense of direction. There's something that you're really being guided to bring through now, to show off. Now, we don't mean show off in like a really egotistical way, but to show off in a way that you're proud of yourself for everything that you've been through, everything that you have achieved, everything that you have mastered, I'm hearing. The number 52 could be significant here, or the number 7. Now, the 7 in the tarot is the Chariot card. So there is this energy of movement, of determination. It's like you're really being guided here to harness your determination to keep moving forward, and don't let anything or anyone stop you. It's time now for you to step into your power. I do feel like you've been patient with something, with the praying mantis here. It's like you've had to sit there and watch something. Maybe you feel like you've had to watch something pass you by, or you've had to watch something leave. But your patience is being rewarded, and your patience is here for a purpose. There's a purpose in the patience, is a message that's coming through here. I feel like there was something that you needed to see, something that you needed to integrate, something that you needed to master a bit more before this rebirth energy, before you bringing something out. You might have had to go back to the drawing board with something. So, for example, if there was a project, you might have had to go back to the drawing board and, rework the project and go through it with a fine-tooth comb and just pick out the things that maybe you wanted to improve on. Because when you bring this project back through, it's going to be even more impactful. It's going to be even more magical. We have acceptance. It's like acceptance to the surrender. It's like you need to accept something here. You need to accept the timing. You need to accept the process. You need to accept what is leaving, because new things are coming through. We have presence. Stay in the present moment. Really, there is nothing that exists other than the present. And so it's important for us to enjoy the journey, because there is a journey that you're going on with that Chariot energy. You are moving towards something here. And so enjoy every moment of it, because I feel like you're going to be able to tell a story as you look back. Can we get more information about this, please, for Group 1? Can we get some more information about this, Group 1? What messages want to come through? We have the Raven, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. My gosh, really powerful energy here. The Raven energy is all about death and rebirth. It's about transition. It's about transmutation. There's a strong power behind the Raven. We can see that skull there as well, indicating that something has passed. It's almost like the time has passed now, and it's time now to reawaken, to reintegrate, to consolidate all of your skills, all of your wisdom, and bring something through here. There's a magic in the air. There's a strong protective energy around you as well, Group 1. A strong protective energy. The Earth Fairy, as I was feeling that energy, I was really feeling the energy of grounding as well, and connecting with the energy of the chocolate calcite, a very grounding energy. And so there is something here about grounding, about your foundations. I feel like earthy tones, earthy foods, root vegetables are going to be very helpful for you, very nourishing for you right now. Anything that grows out of the ground, anything that comes from Mother Gaia is going to be really, it's like I'm hearing the word nutritious. It's like your body is needing extra nutrients right now because you're reforming yourself, you're recoming back to yourself here. Some of you might be healing from something, maybe an illness or something, and it's like you're needing some extra nutrients. I'm now being shown like a plant, like a really thirsty plant that just needs more water. Some of you, your plants might need more water. There's something about that coming through. We have the butterfly and beauty. You are transforming with the butterfly. You're becoming a new version of yourself, a heightened version of yourself. Very similar energy to the peacock here, because the peacock shows their beautiful feathers. And we have beauty here with the butterfly. You have something very beautiful about you, whether you are male, female, whatever you identify as. There's a beautification that is kind of emanating from you. Like your aura is just so attractive. There's something about you that's super attractive right now. You're attractive to others, you're attractive to the universe, you're attracting lots of things towards you. So just bear that in mind. Keep your energy positive. Keep focusing on the good things that you want to attract, because your attraction levels are magnetic, I'm hearing. You have this magnetic essence about you in your aura, and that is being heightened even more during this time and going forward. So we have the numbers 10 coming through, we have the numbers 27, the number 9, the number 25, and the number 7 again. So we've got multiple 7s coming through here. You might be seeing 777. That could be a significant number for you here. You are going through a deep transformation. Like, there's so many symbolisms here to do with transformation, to do with rebirth. Yeah, we did just hear a horn there in the background. Not sure if the microphone picked that up. That's like confirmation there. Thank you so much for that confirmation. We have Lady of the Lake, absolute truth, courage, self-respect, and responsibility. You're breaking through something here. You're breaking through something that was challenging, that was difficult. But you have the power to do this. You've broken generational patterns, generational trauma, ancestral patterns, soul patterns, karmic patterns. I just keep getting the word pattern. You're breaking through all of these. And you're stepping more into your truth. Keep following your truth. Keep following your authenticity. Because you've got so much rebirth energy around you, there's lots of new seeds that are starting to sprout and starting to bloom. So the imagery of the plant is now coming back into my mind's eye. It's like water what you want to grow. So it's important for you to keep watering and nourishing and giving the nutrients and the water to whatever it is that you want to bloom. Make sure that you're watering what is right for you. There's that saying that's coming to my mind now. My fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them. My fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them. So there's something here about the energy that you put into things is very important right now. It's imperative. So anything that is not real, that is not authentic around you, whether that's, relationships, connections, ideologies I'm hearing, processes, whatever it is, if it's not authentic, if it's not real, if you're having to put in energy to it that is just not going anywhere, it's important for you to move away from that, to not water anything that's fake. Do not water your fake plants. I hope that's making sense. This message is coming through for a reason. I feel like there's something around you that is just phony. It's fake. And I don't think it's you. I'm not calling you fake. There's just something around you, whether it's a person. There's something that's just, it's masquerading as something that it's not. And it's not for you anymore. And so it needs to be released. It needs to be let go. And you need to use that water to nourish and water something that really is in alignment with you and in your authenticity and for this path that, you know, you are going on right now. I feel like there was something that was just like holding back your divine potential. And I feel like your divine potential is being more and more highlighted to you. The synchronistic events around you are showing you how much you are here for a reason, you are here for a purpose. Burden. There's some sort of burden here that needs to go. The number 43 could be significant, or the number 7 again. 777. That's a really powerful synchronistic number here. There's a red flag. There's a red flag somewhere and you can see it. You can see it here with a raven. You can see through the dimensions because the raven can do that. The raven goes between dimensions. They fly between the different worlds. The underworld, the higher world. You know, they can go to all different dimensions. And so there's something here about you being able to see through something. You can see some sort of red flag here. Something is being highlighted to you. And it may be being highlighted through a burden, something that's weighing you down, something that's heavy, and it needs to be put down. I feel like you've been carrying something for too long. And whatever it was just holding you back in some way. Now, this could be something that when you first pick it up, it doesn't feel heavy, but over time, it just gradually just keeps getting heavier and heavier and heavier. You need to lighten your load, Group 1. We have the Grail Knight, yeah. It's like you've been trying to fix something or save something that has just been draining you, draining your energy, taking your energy. And you've done it with love because you're a very loving soul. You just wanted to help. You just wanted things to work out, whether it was a connection, whether it was even a job or something here you've been giving your energy to from a good place, from a place of love. But it was not being appreciated. It just wasn't. That's why the analogy of the fake plants was coming through. It's like you can't water something that isn't authentic. There was something else, someone else that just isn't authentic. And so there is an illusion here that is falling, that is being highlighted to you for a reason. Something's being shown to you. Something's being revealed. Yeah, the Swan, transformation, trusting the psychic gifts. You have strong psychic gifts, strong psychic connection, strong intuition. You are linked to spirit. You are linked to the spirit world. Transformation again. And the swan is a very elegant animal. I always see the swan and I see grace, I see peace, I see tranquility, I see flow, I see ease. And that's the energy that you are supposed to be in. But I feel like there's an energy around you that is pulling you away from that. And to lower energies that, quite frankly, are not who and what you are supposed to experience. It's like you are higher than that, and that's not in an egotistical way. And as I'm saying that, was a little fly just like swarming around me, like almost like trying to attack me, and I've just had to bat it away, out of the way. There's something here that is bugging you, niggling you, trying to get to your energy. Now, this could be a literal physical thing, or this could just be someone sending their energy psychically towards you. You could feel like you're going through some sort of psychic attack, or something is just bugging you psychically, trying to get access to you, maybe in the dream state. Maybe they just keep popping up in your mind. And that's a confirmation here that you know, that's them beaming their energy towards you. So make sure you're keeping up with your protection rituals, your cleansing, your clearing rituals here. Yes, protection, exactly. I just got strong tingles all down my spine there. You have a strong protective guardian and team around you, calling you to keep up your protection here, because you are protected from this situation. We have the number 12 here, the number 3, the number 38, the number 11, the number 2. Risk. There's a new path opening up for you. There's different pathways, different options, different directions, different opportunities that are coming from this rebirth. And you might feel like, oh, this is a risk, this is out of my comfort zone. But I feel like you're being guided to take this. You're being guided to listen to your intuition, follow the signs, follow the synchronicities, pay attention, and make a move, make a change. Feelings and emotions. There's a clearing that is underway here. A cleansing, a clearing. Like I said, old emotions might be coming back up. Old memories might be coming back up. Purge it out, clear it. Lily pads. You're going along stepping stones here. You are moving, that the path is being made way and made clear for you. Okay, so make sure you are listening to that. Restrictions need to be lifted, because there's some sort of restriction around you that was ultimately holding you back. Cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. There's a restriction here when it comes to your emotions. So anything that is coming through, make sure you're clearing it, make sure you're purging it. It's for a higher purpose, it's for a higher reason. Final card, the mystery. The truth is, the paths that we take, we can't always see what's up ahead. We can't always see where this path is going to take us. No matter how much we want to be able to see it, no matter how many psychics you might have visited, you know, to ask, where am I going to be? Where is this path going to lead me? The fact is, Group 1, is that you create your path. You create where it is that you're going. You create your journey. You have the power to mold your journey, to choose your path, and to make that path what you want it to be. We have multiple different timelines, endless different timelines. And so you need to know and be reminded today that you can choose whatever timeline you want. Where do you want this path to go? Where do you want this mystery opportunity to lead you? Tap into the energy, follow it, affirm it, create it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? This is really incredible. I'm really loving this. Really loving these energies. Okay. So can we get some more guidance here for this new path, these new, this new rebirth, these new opportunities? We get some guidance here for this. Any more guidance that wants to come through for Group 1 to help them, to guide them, to give them confirmation, give them clarity, give them downloads, anything they're needing for their highest good, please. So we have the pool of Christ light. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. Yes, something may have closed your heart off here. Like I said, you're very loving. You give with love, and maybe it wasn't reciprocated, it wasn't appreciated. But that doesn't mean that you should close your heart off, because you're going to get new people and new situations and new energies that are coming into your world that are deserving of you. And this world needs your love, it needs your open heart. So allow your heart to expand. The colour yellow and gold is very significant. It's like there's a gold energy that is enveloping you right now, that is wrapping around you. Gold is incredibly high vibrational. It's incredibly healing. And so tap into the energy of the golden ray and envelop yourself, envision yourself wrapped up in golden light. If you're needing healing anywhere, just imagine gold light going to that place that you need healing. If it's your heart, imagine your heart being wrapped in gold. It's like imagine your gold turning into gold. Imagine your heart turning into gold. Because you do have a heart of gold. And this is confirmation here. It does need to be protected. You need to use your discernment, but that does not mean that you cannot express your heart of gold to others or situations or the world, because others need your heart of gold, but you need to be discerning with whom you give this energy to. We have the violet flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame. Transmutes all that is not love. Yeah, I do feel like there's been a lot of darkness around you. And I feel like it's been from others who are stuck in those lower energies. who are stuck in those negative energies. Potentially they have attachments and things like that. And they've been impacting you, they've been affecting you on some level. And so you've got strong support here, protection here from the Christ light, from the violet flame, infusing this energy of protection, of transmutation, of clearing, of healing within you and around you. Physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, on all levels you are being supported. So keep up with those visualizations, keep up with those meditations of transmutation. Anything that is not love, anything that is not true, anything that is not authentic, release it. Allow it to go. Because in some way it's holding you back, it's restricting you from your divine potential that we tapped into at the beginning of your reading before we pulled any cards. Enlightenment. Look for the highest perspective. See the divine in every one. So you really are a pure soul. You really are this beautiful energy of, I'm really feeling strong crystal energy here, rainbow energy, light energy. And the love that you give out to the world will come back to you tenfold, even if those or the situations you were giving it to did not appreciate it. The divine sees it and the divine appreciates it. Ask for your love to be dispersed to those who need it, to those who will appreciate it, who will soak it up with love and send it right back to you, tenfold or hundredfold. Look from the highest perspective. You have this ability to see from higher perspectives, and I feel you stand out from those around you because of this. It's something very beautiful about you and your essence. You have this enlightening energy. I feel like you reveal things to others. And so that could be challenging for others. That really could challenge others here. We have the Green Man and Moss Agate, Ritual and Ceremony, New Spirit Guides and Tree Wisdom. Wow. So we've got this energy of Green Man, the tree coming through. And we were talking about grounding as well. So some of you might work with Green Man. Trees are very significant. Imagine yourself hugging a tree if you can't physically hug a tree. I love to hug a tree, personally. Drop in the comment section if you like to hug a tree, because I know this is wild connotation about tree huggers. But you know what? I admit it here and now. I'm a tree hugger. Whatever. It helps me. It helps the trees. It helps the planet. And I'm proud of that, okay? So there's something about you being proud of something that you do that might be a bit different, that might be a bit quirky. And there's something energies here about you gaining new spirit guides. You've got new spirit guides on your team, because our spirit guides, our spirit team can change. It's not always the same. Our spirit guides can, tap out for a little while and new spirit guides can come in. We do have main spirit guides that are around us on a consistent basis. But as we go through our lives, we go through different cycles. We go through different stages. And therefore, the guides that are most helpful for those stages and cycles come on board and are more kind of involved behind the scenes in our progress, in our journey. And so there's a message here of a new spirit guide coming on board to help you, helping you particularly when it comes to creation, when it comes to purging, when it comes to releasing, when it comes to stepping into a divine purpose. Let's get some tarot here. We have the King of Wands. This new spirit guide is someone who is very powerful, because as I was shuffling, I was really feeling kind of like, I wonder who this new spirit guide is. And so this is the energy that they embody. It could be a male spirit guide, a masculine spirit guide, but it's a spirit guide that's very much in their power. They're very capable when it comes to the masculine energy, because we all have masculine, we all have feminine within us. And they're very capable when it comes to starting new projects. Particularly when it comes to creativity, when it comes to passion, excitement, stepping into your power. There's also a strong animal guide around you. For some of you, it is a lion or a strong cat energy, feline energy. Some of you may resonate with Lyra. But you are being protected. There is a fire that is being ignited within you, helping you to start any new projects, to start new things, to start a new chapter, to start afresh. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Heart expansion, heart awakening, deeper connection with your spirituality coming through here. I feel like you can expect your psychic gifts to evolve as well. I do feel like there's psychic upgrades that are coming through for you. I want to put that there. And we also have the Emperor. So again, this masculine energy, okay? And the Peacock is the masculine energy. The Peacock is the male. And so you're really being guided to step into this energy now of action. Once this rebirth has happened, once you've released, once you've done all of that work, for some of you, you're at different stages. For some of you, you're going through it. For some of you, you're just starting. And for others of you, you're coming out the other side. And so take it how it resonates for you. But after this period of purging, after this period of release, it's time to move forward, to start to put your plans in place, your strategies in place. We have the Six of Wands. You're going to be successful. You're going to be seen, be in the spotlight, which makes a lot of sense with the Peacock energy. Like I said, it's time to peacock yourself. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for you to be celebrated. It's time for victory, achievement, success, rewards, recognition. All of this energy is coming through for you. But first, there's a period here of introspection, of reconnecting with yourself, of doing the inner work of meditation, connecting with your guides, making those plans, spiritually up-leveling, ascending. That's the energies that's coming through here. A message to close off group number 1's reading, please. A message to close off group 1's reading. Thank you. We have grey. Endings are inevitable. Wow. So this is just confirmation, wrapping up what we have been discussing in this reading. Endings are inevitable. So something is coming to an end, and it's okay. Because look on the horizon here in the clouds, we can see a ship. Now it's interesting how the ship is in the clouds, not on the water. So there's something higher here. There's a higher reason, there's a higher purpose, there's a higher opportunity. And it's to do with your divine potential. It's literally being sent through the clouds, down the clouds from the divine to you. It's on its way to you. It's not quite here yet, but it's you can see it, you can sense it, you can feel it. It's on the horizon, it's on its way. So allow endings to occur, allow things to fall away. It's all for your highest good. Everything is working out as it should in divine timing, divine orchestration. And you are protected, you are safe. Keep up those cleansing rituals. Keep clearing, keep transmuting. Keep in your confidence. Hold your confidence. Know that you are worthy. Know that, you have earned all of your stripes here. You've earned all of your stripes. You're ready to be seen. You're ready to be noticed. And tap into the energy of infinite abundance, infinite possibilities. I'm really hearing the word infinite coming through. The possibilities really are infinite for you. The opportunities are infinite. And your time is now. You've been through so much. You've achieved so much. You've integrated so much. And it's time now for you to move forward with confidence, with hope, with purpose, with passion. And follow your fulfillment, achieve your fulfillment, achieve your success, because there's so much success that is coming through for you. I know that right now might be difficult, or you might have to go through a challenging time, but you have this, you've got this. I'm right there with you. I'm supporting you. Your team are right there with you, supporting you. You really do have this, and everything is gonna fall into place, is a message coming through here. So I really hope, Group 1, that you have found this reading helpful. It's brought you any confirmations, any clarity, insights, downloads, activations that you may have been needing on some level. I truly appreciate you being here, and I'm wishing you all the best. I'm so excited for you. Please feel free to comment down below how this has resonated for you. I always love to catch up and check in with you. drop a peacock emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have connected with this reading, resonated with this reading, if you would like to claim this energy. I'm really harnessing this peacock energy here because I really feel like you need to bloom, you need to show yourself, you need to be proud of yourself, you need to be proud of all of your stripes, everything that you've been through. Be proud of yourself, Group 1, because I'm proud of you, the divine is proud of you. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how many of you and who has resonated. I always read the comments. I can't reply to everyone, but I do read your comments. So thank you so much for being here, for interacting, for supporting me. I really, truly appreciate you. And once more, if you feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. I look forward to hopefully connecting with you at some point when the time is right. It's all in divine timing. So once again, thank you so much for being here, beautiful Group 1. I am sending you so much love and wishing you all the best. Take care. Bye. Hi Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Temperance card or this beautiful chrysocolla crystal, this is your reading today for the messages that need to find you right now, basically. So we're just going to be opening up to spirit, opening up to the divine, to source, to channel through messages that need to find you right now. What is it that you need to know? So whenever you are clicking on this reading is the perfect and divine time for you. So you have selected this Temperance card here, and as I'm connecting with your energy, Group 2, I'm really feeling this sense of creating your own vision here. I'm really being drawn to the yellow daffodils that are on the Temperance card there. Now, daffodils talk about new beginnings, they talk about creativity, they talk about optimism, about passion, all these kinds of energies here. I feel like you've either been going through a period of renewal, a period of introspection, a period of possibly healing coming through here. But I do feel like if not, there is this energy that you're being encouraged to tap into right now. There is this energy and message of you pouring into your own cup. Now, as I was setting up your space here, Group 2, to start your reading off, there was some sirens going off outside in the background. Now I don't live in the city, so it's quite rare that I hear like police sirens or anything like that, and they were going off for a long period of time, like minutes, like several minutes. And also I was drawn to the fact that this crow here has its mouth open, so I feel like there's something to do here with something trying to get your attention. You could have an incoming message, someone trying to get your attention in some way, even spirit, the divine, trying to get your attention, trying to bring something to you. Okay, I feel like there's a gift that's on its way, there's a gift that's coming to you, there's an answer to something, there's clarity and there's direction coming forward. I'm also picking up this message of it's important to have a sacred space, it's important to create this space. I'm hearing sanctuary, a sanctuary of rest, of peace, of balance. Okay, that's a really powerful message coming through here. I did see the card just flip over of illumination, so I feel like there might be something that is trying to be illuminated to you, and that's why, you know, I was receiving this energy of getting a message coming through for you. Okay, I feel like something is needing to be illuminated to you, something is needing to be highlighted to you. Yeah, I've just looked on the bottom of the deck, attention, something is trying to get your attention. Okay, and I feel like it's hidden. Okay, it's underneath something here, it's underneath the surface, so make sure you're checking everything, you're diving into things to try, and explore certain things. If you're wanting to look for an answer, for example, you're trying to find something, make sure you're looking in an unexpected place, because I do feel like it's going to be hidden in an unexpected place, or you're going to receive a message from someone that was unexpected. This could have already happened for you. Your cards are actually jumping all over the place, so there is a strong energy that is around you right now. Can I please get an energy for this message, for the message that wants to come through today? Can we please get an energy for this? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like the energy is building. The energy is building momentum here. Something is gaining traction, I'm hearing. Something is gaining traction, but I do feel like it's a time of rest, of rejuvenation, of pouring back into yourself, of really bringing balance into something here. Triangles could be significant for you here. The triangle energy could be significant. That's interesting. And the number 5 is really standing out to me as well. The number 5. V could be significant for you. The letter V. V for Victor. Victor's coming through for some reason. Violin. Vision. Vantage. Vantage points. Values. All those words are coming through here, so just take that how and if it resonates. You're being guided here to create your vision as well as a message that's coming through and an energy that's coming through. Create your vision. What is it that you want to create? Okay, what is it that you want to experience? What is it that you want to see? I am being shown like a staircase as well. I feel like there's a staircase, but the staircase starts in like a darker place, like a more a place that doesn't have much light, but the staircase is moving up towards the light. It's almost like rising higher. There is this energy coming through for you as well. Rainbows could also be significant for you. I do feel like you're being guided forward in some way, and you're being guided to do what makes you happy, and have a stronger belief in yourself. Yeah. There's something about aesthetics as well coming through. Aesthetics are very important for you right now. Making sure everything's neat, everything's tidy, everything's clean. And it's interesting because as I'm recording this reading, this is timeless, but as I'm recording this, so we are in Virgo season. Virgo season can be very, about the details, about, cleanliness, about organization, about structure. So there is something like that infused within this reading and these messages here. So let's see what energy is here. We have consciousness. Wow. So I do feel like this message that is coming to you and trying to connect with you is a message, also coming through here from the divine, from the higher realms, from your higher self. It's like your consciousness is expanding. The Temperance is a very spiritual energy as well. It talks about this connection, this divine connection. That's what it talks about to me. With the water, very connected to the emotions as well. I feel like your emotions are connected with your consciousness, and your consciousness is connected with your emotions. There's something about your emotions that's going to illuminate something to you, that's going to reveal something to you, that's going to heighten something, some level of awareness. Water can also be connected with intuition as well. So I do feel like you're going through some sort of expansion with your intuition. It's important for you to pay attention to your intuition. It's really interesting because there's a fly that's just landed on the table there, and it's kind of just moving around. This is the fly that attacked me at group 1. So some of you might have come from group 1. I don't know. I don't think this fly is okay. Just bear with me one moment. Let me try and get this fly off the table. Okay, so that was really interesting, but there's a message here. I did just use a card to try and gently take the fly off the table. I don't like to, unalive things. And the message that is on this card is intuition. So I was just saying about intuition. Now, this fly was kind of just like going around and round in circles. I would put it on the back of the card and I was trying to tap it off, and it was just going around and round in circles. So there might be something here that you're going around and around in circles about, with something to do with your intuition. Maybe you're not listening to your intuition. Maybe there's something nudging at your intuition, trying to pull at your intuition, but for whatever reason, you're maybe ignoring it or just not believing it, not trusting it, not allowing it to come through. So moments of quiet are going to be really powerful for you right now to really tap in and tune into your intuition. If you're trying to decide on something, make a decision, or try and see something more clearer, you do have the answers within you. They all lie within you as a message that's coming through here. So make sure you're paying attention to your intuition. I do actually want to keep this card. I'm being told to keep this card for your reading here to infuse in this energy. So we also have infinite. And we have emotions. Yeah, I was just talking about emotions. The emotions are connected with water, clearing out emotions. It's like your consciousness is in your emotions. Your intuition is really being heightened right now. Okay, so pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to what you are feeling within. There might be certain things that are, releasing and unexpectedly coming out here. I feel like it's connected to communication as well. So it's like you have to communicate something, or you have to allow communication with your own emotions here. You need to understand and be reminded, group 2, that the possibilities around you are infinite. You are an infinite being. You are not limited. So it's important for you not to limit yourself. Consciousness is ever expanded. Consciousness is endless. There's no limitations to consciousness. The only limitations are what we put on ourselves, what we allow ourselves to evolve into, because sometimes we can hold ourselves back. There's people that are going through this world that are not connected with their consciousness. They are unconscious. They are almost just kind of surviving. They're just kind of automatically doing things. They're automatically going throughout their lives. I'm sure most of us here know somebody like that, who is very unconscious, that is not connected. Now, this is not in a judgmental way here. We're not here to judge anyone for that, but there's just an observation here that is coming through. We need to observe something, and it's to do with consciousness. And it's understanding that we are infinite consciousness. We can tap into any level of consciousness that we choose. And so it's allowing ourselves to explore that. It's allowing ourselves to dive into that. And I feel like the window here to this is through the emotions. It's like the divine is really speaking to you here through that. Yeah, we have energy coming through here. The energy is building. The energy is gaining momentum. And we have attention, like we've already tapped into. There is something trying to get your attention. And I feel like it's building. The energy is building. And it's almost like the calm before the storm energy is a sensation here coming through. It's almost like a dam. Those moments before the dam is opened and the water releases out. There may be something that you're missing here. So just pay attention to the symbols, the red flags, the synchronicities. Fear. There's a new doorway that maybe you're fearful of stepping through into, something that you might be fearful of exploring. This could be like a shadow part within you. There might be something that you've closed the door on that you didn't want to face, but it might be reopened, or you might be nudged to kind of like reopen this door and step through this door. What is beyond the door? Movement. There's an energy of being unstuck. That is what's through the door. So when we step through this door, whatever this is to you, it's going to be different for everyone. When we take a peek, when we decide to dive in and jump into this and address this and face this and welcome this in, there's going to be a shift that's taking place. There's going to be a transition, a change. And it's going to be for your highest good. There's a level of anxiety around this, though. There's a fear and anxiety that's kind of been brought up to the surface. But it's for a reason, because something is niggling at you, something is needing your attention, and you're being guided to follow through with this. Follow the breadcrumbs, follow that staircase. Like I said, I saw that staircase, and the bottom of the staircase was kind of in a darker energy. There was no light really there. But then higher up, it got lighter and lighter. So you're being guided to follow the staircase, follow the light, and just keep pushing through. But to get there, you might have to start at the bottom of the staircase, which was in more darkness here. And there may be a fear here, an anxiety that is being brought through to be integrated and to become into your awareness. We have bloom. There's something that is blooming here. Like I said, there's a shift that is coming through this doorway, up this staircase. There's a shift, and there's a blooming coming through here. There's a discovery for you. There's something for you to discover here, to explore. An illumination. I'm hearing an activation. A remembrance I'm hearing. There's a remembering of something. There's a discovery. There's a rediscovery. See the light. Be the light. Yes, like we were just saying, follow the light up the staircase and embody this light. Integrate this light. I feel like it's kind of moving through the shadow here, moving through the fear and anxiety to discover a golden opportunity. A light here is hidden. There's a light hidden in the dark. So if you're feeling like you're going through a period of darkness, or you're going to be going, if you're going through this after this reading, or, you know, whatever happens that makes you feel a little bit in the dark, the light is coming through. You just need to follow it. You need to discover it. You need to find it. And there's blooming here. There's a growth that is happening. Something is coming through into fruition. There's an illumination. Like I said, there's a window energy here. And I said, like, consciousness, there's a window to consciousness through the emotions or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I said. It's difficult to remember when you're channeling. Frustration. You may feel frustrated with something. Maybe something is being illuminated that is sparking within you an energy of frustration, disruption. Rest. Yeah, you're being guided to rest. Rest, because it's going to work itself out. Something is going to work itself out here, but there's a mystery that is unfolding, and you might not be able to see the purpose, but there is a divine purpose to you. There is things that are going to be illuminated to you, illustrated to you, I'm told, shown to you. You are safe. There's no need to worry. It's unnecessary worry here, but it's not. I'm not gaslighting you. I'm not saying that, you know, you have no right to worry, or that you shouldn't be worrying, or you shouldn't have anxiety. It's natural. It's human. But you just know that you will overcome this. You know, you will get through whatever this is. To this energy of blooming, to this energy of exploration, of discovery. Wow. Okay. Let's move on. See what other messages want to come through here. What else wants to come through here for group 2, please? Chrysocola. Group 2, please. What else wants to come through for the highest good? Thank you. We have here elephant and compassion. The number 44 might be significant for you, or the number 8. Have compassion with yourself. You know, you're incredibly strong. You're incredibly giving. You're incredibly nurturing. You're incredibly intuitive. You are incredibly powerful. The elephant is a powerful animal, a powerful creature. They're also very playful as well. And I'm really being drawn to the colours that embody this elephant here, that have been painted onto the elephant and have been decorating the elephant here. Purples, blues, yellows, pinks, greens, turquoise are standing out here. So colour is very impactful for you. And it's interesting how we did have aesthetics come through for you as well. So there's something about colourful aesthetics. But ultimately, have compassion with yourself. Have compassion with the emotions that are coming through. Have compassion with those around you. There might be someone around you that's going through difficulties right now. On the bottom of the deck, we have intuition again, the owl coming through here. The number 58 might be significant here, or the number 13, or the number 4. Okay, so we've got multiple 4s coming through. 444 could be significant for you. So that's an angel number that is coming through. Group number 1 also had an angel number. It was a different angel number. But I do feel like the angels are strongly around you, which does make sense, because the Temperance card is an angelic energy to me. So the strong angel energy around you, supporting you right now, helping you to tap into your intuition, to break through fears here. It's like you're fearful of something, but you're forgetting how powerful you are. You're forgetting that you are this powerful, magnificent, infinite being that is guided and aligned with their consciousness, with the divine. Strongly connected to your intuition. You know the way. You know the answers that you seek. We have trust and crab. So crab is coming through. The astrological sign of Cancer could be significant for you. We also have Sagittarius energy coming through, and we have Leo energy coming through with a lion and confidence. So have confidence in yourself and trust in your abilities. Trust in your presence, I'm hearing. Trust in your power. Be gentle with yourself. Don't forget, we do have the energy of rest that's coming through, rejuvenation. Just trust yourself. You know when it's time to rest. You know when it's time to put in the action. You know when it's time to heal. Listen to yourself. Don't let anything or anyone, force you to do anything, or force you to do anything in the time that you're not ready to do it. You know within you. And it's like, it's kind of this energy of deciphering between what is your intuition and what is fear. What is your intuition telling you about something, and what is your worry? What is your anxiety? What is your ego? Wow, yes, it's intuition and ego. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. It's intuition and ego. Ego is just fear. It's trying to keep us safe. But your intuition is calling you here. It's almost like there's a battle right now between your intuition and your ego. That's what it is. Okay, we're getting there. So you need to ask your ego to step out and ask your higher self to step in. That's really, really important here, because I feel like your ego is clouding something. It's causing an illusionary energy. It's causing an unnecessary worry or anxiety. Yes, it's trying to keep you safe, but it's holding you back, or it's keeping you stuck, or it's keeping you in an energy that is halting your consciousness from raising even higher. There's something like this coming through. So you really need to just tune in with your intuition here and just leave your ego at the back door, politely, respectfully, Thank you for trying to keep me safe, but please step out. And higher self, please step in. Please show me the way. Please guide me divinely. Please help me to trust my intuition. Yeah, massively. You need to trust your intuition. There's just something that, you're not trusting here. We get some more information here for my wonderful group 2s. More information. What's going on? What other messages want to come through here? We have restriction. The number 35 could be significant, or the number 8. So we've got the number 8s now coming through again. So 8 could be a repeating number for you. There's an energy of restriction here. And I feel like it's your ego. Your ego is restricting you. We have fear again on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, your ego is keeping you restricted. It's keeping you stuck. But like I said, you need to remember your power. You need to remember your magnitude. I want to get another card here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, we've got 2. So we've got Lady of the Lake. And we've got the Hawk. The Lady of the Lake really speaks to me of Queen of Swords energy, breaking through barriers, breaking through fear, following the truth, following intuition, cutting through the BS, cutting through the nonsense, following the messages here and the omens with the Hawk. You are divinely guided, group 2, massively. The strong omens and messages all around you, swarming around you, and you can see them, you can sense them, you can feel them. And so you're really being guided now to listen to them. We've got the number 8 again. So we've got 444 and 888. 2 angel numbers strongly coming through here for you. We have the Raven, magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. Yes. Look at this power around you. The power within you and the power around you. I strongly get strong like shamanism energy within you as well. Yeah. Really powerful activations that are coming through here for you as well. Trust. Trust again. Repeating message coming through here. I actually love repeating messages. I know some people, I've had the odd comment here and there saying how annoying it is when I repeat messages, but what can I say? The cards just keep coming through. The messages just keep coming through. I'm not going to ignore the messages from the divine. I'm not going to do you a disservice. I'm not going to do myself a disservice by ignoring these reoccurring messages, because they are just confirmations. They're clarifications that we are on the right track here. We're hitting the nail on the head. We're getting to, I'm hearing the meat and potatoes of the situation here, And so you need to trust in the synchronicities, trust in the, signs you are receiving, trust in your intuition, trust in the messages. You might be seeing the same message over and over again, or the same sign. You're asking for a sign and you get shown the sign, but then you're doubting the sign. You'll say, oh, just show it to me again, or show me this other sign. And then you see the other sign, and then it's like, oh, show me this other sign. And it's like, you just need to kind of trust. You know, I've been there. You know, it happens. It's human for us to be there in those places, because ultimately it comes from fear. It comes from fear of the unknown. It comes from fear of, you know, past traumas, imposed beliefs, limiting beliefs from, you know, our growing up, our guidance, you know, our parents, our family, ancestral beliefs. All this kind of stuff is thrown into the mix, and we have to do the work to overcome it, and you are doing that. So don't do yourself a disservice at the last kind of turning point here by not trusting yourself. The frog, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. What was I saying about the Virgo energy, the cleaning, the tidying, the organizing? There is strongly this energy here of you know, brushing up on something, organizing something, finalizing something, perfecting something. There's just something here that needs to be cleaned away, removed. And we do have releasing emotional baggage, and there was a strong emotional energy coming through here for you as well. So something is restricting you when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your ego, and I feel like there's a release that's coming through here for that. If it's not happening already, I feel for many of you it's happening already right now. You've been going through this. The swan, transformation, trusting in the psychic gifts, trusting again. There is a transformation here. There's something that is coming through here. There's an elegance that's emanating from you, creative action and optimism, the fire fairy. Fire energy now coming through. We've had a lot of water energy here, air energy with the birds, the hawk, the lady of the lake, queen of swords energy here. And so now there's a fire energy stepping through. You know, we do have Sagittarius energy here. We did see the Leo energy with the lion on the bottom of the deck for this card here as well. So it's now time for creative action, okay? And optimism. Have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. The wounded human ego. The wounded human ego, yeah. There's something here that your ego is trying to protect you from. And I feel something happened either in the past, the recent past, that has, you know, impacted you massively. And so there's a bit of a wound here. There's a bit of a healing here that comes with the ego, you know, to stop the ego from imposing, because it's not fully healed. Something hasn't fully healed here. It's almost like a trauma that kind of just needs that a little bit of a remnants here of clearing, of releasing. And I feel once this takes place, which I feel it is taking place right now, I feel like your guides are helping you with this. I feel like spirit, the divine, is helping you with this. And it's going to overcome this, and it's going to open up something new here for you to be able to step through into something here without the fear, to trust in your intuition, to trust in yourself. Look, industriousness, sweet victory with the B card. You know, you've worked hard at something. You're a very hard worker. You've put in a lot of time, a lot of energy into something here, whether it's a job, whether it's a creative project, whether it's a relationship, a connection, just your life in general. You know, you're a worker bee. You're a hard worker. And you deserve for this to pay off. But I feel like you've been ignoring something. You've not been trusting something here. And so I feel like when you're able to do this, and have compassion with yourself and not judge yourself, because there's a strong energy of judgment here, like self-judgment. Once you can overcome this and transform this for your highest good, that's when your luck is going to shift. That's when the tables are going to turn. And there's a sweet victory coming through here. There's a success coming through here. Things are going to alchemize and be brought back into balance here. Justice will be restored. It's like you will get what you deserve. All of the beauty, I'm hearing elegance, love, and energy you've been putting in will be brought back to you. The horse, accepting help from another and delegating authority. Where in your life are you overextending your energy? There's somewhere where you're giving too much, and there's some guidance here to say you need to pull back from something here, because we do have the worker bee energy and we have the horse, we have the elephant. You know, you're very strong. There's a huge archetypal energy around you of strength, of courage. But just because you have the strength does not mean that you should, okay? Just because you have the strength, the power, the resilience, and the courage to hold something and carry something and push through with something and bear the weight of something, it doesn't mean that you should, group 2. At least it doesn't mean that you should do it for a long period of time as well. You know, understand and trust yourself when it's time to release something that, you know, you've been carrying, and maybe delegate it to someone else or pass the baton to someone else. It's like they're giving me this analogy now of being that person in the family who kind of holds things together. For example, if there's an elderly parent that kind of needs care and one sibling is doing all of the work and the other siblings are just going along their life, living their life, and you're just there doing all the work, it's time now to delegate that to the other siblings, to ask for help. Now, that's not something that's going to resonate specifically for everyone, but just use it how it fits your situation. It's time now to ask for help, because you are this really strong energy here with this king card. But even the king has helpers, right? Even the king delegates responsibilities to people to help serve him, help to do whatever it is that he's wanting to do. This also talks about justice as well. So again, this energy of justice coming through. It's like something that you deserve that I feel you haven't yet been rewarded with. There's something that you don't deserve and something you do deserve. Okay, so it's important to recognize what you do deserve and what you don't deserve. Maybe you're punishing yourself for something, and I feel like you need to stop now. That you've overworked that punishment, so to speak. Okay, it needs to come to an end. You can't keep punishing yourself for something. You know, it's almost like you have balanced something out here. The truth of a situation. Truth could be significant to you. Maybe you've received a truth, but there's something about being truthful with yourself, being honest with yourself about something here. The cat, independence, and healthy boundaries. It's important for you to uphold your boundaries here, because I feel like something is weighing you down, it's restricting you. The cat is very independent. You're not supposed to be tied down. There is this energy of just wanting to be free like the bird, be free like the hawk. And have this balance in your life, have this peace in your life. I'm feeling Libra energy coming through here now, okay? And you deserve this. And this is something that you will obtain, and you are obtaining. The novice, the beginner, and the stag. So it's interesting how the novice and the stag are coming through. So this is someone who is very well equipped at what they do. They're very wise. They've got a lot of experience, but there's the novice, a beginner. So I feel like you're underestimating yourself, group 2, somewhere in your life. You're still seeing yourself as the beginner, or someone else around you is underestimating you. But that's not the truth. That is the truth. You are the stag. You are the elephant. You are the bee here who's putting a lot of energy. You're someone who's very good at what you do. And it's time now for you to step up with pride. And it's almost like announce your arrival. Like when you walk into a room, be proud. Here I am, I have arrived. I'm just getting this energy coming through here. It's like you're arriving back home to yourself. And it's okay to announce your arrival. It's okay to say, I'm here, this is me, take it or leave it. You don't like it, that's fine, you can move on, but this is me. I'm standing in my truth. I'm being authentic. And I'm taking control of my life and of the situation. And I'm going to do it with fairness, with balance, and with justice. And you will be rewarded for that, group 2. Wow, okay, that was a really powerful message. Let's see, what else do we have here coming through? What other messages want to come through here for group 2? What other messages want to come through here for group 2, please? We have fairies' orders, rest, replenish, and release guilt. Yeah. Wow, this is just beautiful confirmation here. So you are really, again, being guided to rest, okay, to pull back your energy, to pour the energy back into yourself, to fill up your own cup, because I feel like you've been overextending. You've been giving too much to too many, okay? And so it's now time to pull back the energy to yourself, to replenish, call all of your energy back to yourself each at the end of every day. If you've got a busy life, you know, for example, you have to interact with a lot of people, whether it's through, you know, family or your job or whatever it is. I'm hearing community for some of you. Some of you might have a large social media platform. It's important for you to pull your energy back to yourself, because I feel like you've got a lot of people pulling on your energy. Okay, and so call your energy back to yourself. And there's also something about releasing guilt, and it's like I was just saying about punishing yourself. It's now time to release this. Okay, you've paid it. You've paid whatever this is. It's paid off. Okay, you're overdoing it now. You're overworking it, and it's draining you, and it's not for your highest good. We have Dioptas and Larkspur, past life healing, letting go of anger and forgiveness. So there's a forgiveness here that is taking place, that is needing to take place. And I feel like it's a forgiveness for yourself. It's a forgiveness within you. And it's to do with past lives. This could be this, you know, there's something you've been punishing yourself for. You might not even necessarily realize that you're doing it because it's coming from a past life. It's something that you have clung on to energetically that is being released from a past life. So if you've got any waves of guilt or just this wave of like feeling like that, but you don't understand why, just allow it to clear, allow it to pass through you. Allow this anger to come through. You know, whatever you can do that's healthy to release this. Whether it's literally going to like a body of water and just kind of like letting it out, screaming it out, crying it out, you know, beating up your pillow, whatever it is that's healthy, that's not going to harm anyone else, obviously. You know, whatever is a healthy release to do here, you know, to allow this to come through. I'm hearing breakthrough. Okay, so there's a breakthrough after this. There's a breakthrough after this release and forgiveness. There's a breakthrough here. Violet flame, amethyst and passion flower. Transmuting, breaking addictions. Yes, breakthrough. Breaking through addictions and nervous system. So your nervous system is regenerating right now. That's what's happening. Your nervous system is needing to regenerate. You could have been on edge. The anxiety that showed up here, you know, the anxiety really sparks up cortisol, which puts us in a fight and flight mode. And when we are in fight or flight for too long, it affects our health negatively. It can cause illness. It can cause dis-ease within our physical body. Okay, so you're really being guided here to calm the nervous system, however it is that you are able to do that. Calm the nervous system, invoke the violet flame energetically in meditation, and allow the violet flame to come through you and, you know, transmute and clear anything that is stuck, anything that is not here for your highest good. Anything that needs to be released, anything that needs to be transmuted. There could be an addiction here that you're breaking through, that you have recovered from in the past. And there may be a guilt that is associated with this that now needs to be released. So take that if it resonates for you. Oh, okay. This card's just come through on this deck here. So we're going to see what this is. Butterfly and Beauty. Okay, group number 1 also had this card. That's really interesting, but it kind of just got stuck to this deck, and I didn't realise until I started shuffling. So there is, you know, a transformation here as well. It's like there's a beautification of something. There's a transforming of something here. So once you're able to clear something away, something beautiful is going to come in its place. Something beautiful is going to transform here. The number 25 could be significant, or the number 8. Sorry, the number 7. I can't count. I'm tired. The number 7. Okay. What else do we have for group 2, please? What else do we have for group 2? Oh, okay. So we've got 2 cards here. So we have your personal unicorn. Bathe in pure love. Stay open to unicorn magic. Gorgeous. So the unicorn is really reaching out to you here. Some of you might resonate with unicorns. Some of you might connect with unicorns. But this energy is very high vibrational. We all have access to this energy if we choose to. Okay. So there's a message here saying bathe in pure love. So there's love that is all around you. There's an energy of peace here with a dove that is coming through that is all around you, that is wanting to be birthed for you, to integrate within you. Stay open to the magic. We also have enlightenment. Look for the higher perspective. See the divine in everyone, and seeing the divine also within yourself. You're really being guided to relax and trust and accept what is happening. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow of what is occurring. Go with the flow of what is, coming through, what you are seeing, what you are being shown, what is being highlighted to you. You are very intuitively and psychically, capable. You're very skilled. Okay, so make sure listening to all of your downloads, your divine downloads. You've got a strong connection with the divine. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned that, but that's coming through again once more. So seeing the higher perspective in situations is going to be really helpful. We do have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, yes. So I was picking up the Queen of Swords energy with a Lady of the Lake, and we've got this coming through again. So this just means that we need to bring through some more messages here for this. So there's something that you can see here with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Like I said, cutting through the BS of a situation, of a person, of something here. Could even be the cloudiness within your own mind. Maybe your mind has been a bit cloudy. Your mind has been a bit overactive here. And so it's really cutting through to the truth of a situation here. And, really trusting in what you know within you, because the Queen of Swords to me is a queen that is very intelligent. They're very mentally agile. They're a thinker. They're very good at planning things, of figuring things out mentally. Okay. So you have the ability to do this, but also what comes along with this energy is, being very much up in your head, being very much up in your headspace, like over analyzing things. Okay. So you need to make sure that you keep a balance here with a Temperance card of this over analyzing. Don't kind of like cloud your intuition by overthinking, especially when it surrounds fear, worry, anxiety. Okay, sometimes you might just need to quieten your mind here. And it's almost like asking yourself for an answer, but just take the first answer and be okay with that. You don't need to keep thinking for more and more and more and more. And, analysing it to the point of frustration. Because I do feel this energy coming through here. You do know a lot, Group 2. And you are being given clarity here. And you just need to trust it. You can see from a higher perspective. You're very connected to the divine. Your crown is very active. You have a lot of crown activations, a lot of crown downloads. You are connected with this higher states of consciousness. So really pay attention to those messages, those omens, and allow yourself to rest for now, because I do feel like you've been giving too much, and it's time now for you to receive for all of the energy that you have been giving out. So I do just want to get a message here to close off the reading. For those of you who are still tuning in, who are still watching this reading, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And please feel free to comment how this reading is resonating for you. If you would like to share, I always love to catch up with you and see how these readings resonate for you. I do listen and I do read every single comment. I know I can't reply to everyone, but I do read every single one, so thank you. We have the Throne coming through here. Your potential is endless. And it's interesting because we did have the King energy coming through and the Queen of Swords energy. So you need to know that you are supposed to be on a throne. Like you hold King and Queen status. You hold King and Queen status. That's a strong message that is coming through here. So it's important for you to acknowledge this. It's important for you to allow yourself to sit on this throne, metaphorically speaking, and, allow yourself to be there. Realize that you deserve to be there. Realize that your potential is not only endless, but also infinite. Okay. And so you need to realize that. And you do have strong support around you as well. And it's almost like there's different versions of you as well that you need to be proud of. I do feel like you've got many different facets to you that are very powerful. You've got lots of different sources of wisdom within you, and almost like different, I want to say personas, but it's not personas, it's just different aspects of you that are very different, very unique, and they're all very deserving of being seen. So don't hide, anything away. Don't be ashamed of anything. Integrate all of the different parts of yourself, because each one of them is beautiful. Each one of them is divine, and they deserve to be seen. We have storm on the bottom of the deck. Every hurricane comes to an end. So if you're experiencing anything that is challenging, that is difficult, just know that it is going to come to an end. Okay, you're not going to be in that energy forever. Everything shifts, everything changes. And so that's not going to change for you, okay? Remember your power, group 2. Like, you are so powerful, like infinitely powerful. I just love it. I really hope that this reading has brought you, helpful guidance, confirmations, clarity, insights, downloads, activations, anything that it is that your soul is needing right now. I truly hope that this has found you today. Like I said, please feel free to comment how this reading has resonated for you. I always love to hear and catch up with you, and drop an elephant emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have resonated with this reading, or if you'd like to claim any of the energy here. I always love to know who you are, group 2, and who it is that has been tuning into the reading. So thank you so much. If you do feel called to a personal and private reading with me, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. I look forward to hopefully connecting with you. And once more, thank you so much again. I am sending you so much love. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading if you selected the Hierophant card or this beautiful phosphosiderite crystal. This is your reading today for the messages that you need to know and hear right now. So this reading is timeless, so whenever you are clicking on this reading is the perfect and divine time for you. Now, if you have watched my intro or you've watched any other groups today, you may notice that I do have different nails. I am recording on a different day today, and I feel like there's a message there for you as well. So potentially there's something that you need to come back to on a different day, or take a breather, take a little bit of time out, refresh your energies, start something new tomorrow or maybe next week. Just kind of take a little bit of like hit the pause button. I'm hearing hit the pause button. So I feel like there is this energy of just taking this time, just taking some time out. You can come back to something tomorrow, you can try again another day, whatever is resonating for you. Now, there are lots of pre-download messages that are coming through here for your group 3. So please bear with me as I share them with you. So one of the things here is the fact that as I was preparing your space, I was being told by Spirit and the Divine that you are a very divinely connected group. So you are my spiritual group, okay? I often have a very spiritually connected group in one of my pick a card readings, and this is the energy here that I'm picking up for you. Now, it really does make a lot of sense here because you did select the phosphosiderite crystal. Now, the phosphosiderite crystal is a really strong energy at helping us to open up the crown chakra. So I do feel like you're incredibly crown centered and activated, okay? You get a lot of information through your crown. It's like you have a wide open crown. So make sure that you are closing that down at the end of the day, or when you're going through situations, or maybe a large audience, if you're going about your day, make sure you're closing off your crown chakra, because you will be receiving a lot of messages, a lot of downloads and insights, and a lot of energies that are attracted to that open crown as well that might not be for your highest good, okay? So you really need to make sure that if you're going into large groups of people, large areas, places where it's quite stressful or low energy, low frequency, make sure you're just protecting that crown energy center. That's really important. Phosphosiderite allows celestial energies to be channeled through the body during meditation. So I do feel like you're strongly my meditation group as well, someone who is very connected to meditation. If not, this is your confirmation here that it's time for you to start a meditation practice. So it's also fantastic at helping to open up our psychic awareness and abilities, as well as connecting to our spiritual guides and other higher dimensional energies. So that's a really profound energy and message coming through for you right away, group 3. Also, as I was getting ready today, I put on a t-shirt that was pink and it says love on it. And I was also told by Spirit that this is also a message for group 3. Okay, so I feel like there's something to do here with love. So there's something to do here with your heart space. Okay, so I feel like love is either a strong theme for you right now or will be a strong theme for you right now. Now, when I say love, I don't necessarily mean romantic relationships. It can be, but I'm really feeling like this energy here all across the board. So family, friendships, partners and spouses, of course. But I do feel like there is a strong energy of love that is surrounding you right now. And I'm also being told self-love as well. Self-love is so important and so potent for you to tap into right now. It's really important for you to do so. I'm really getting strong pastel colours coming through here, which makes a lot of sense with the phosphosiderite as well. They're coming through, you know, a pastel-y purple. My t-shirt is pastel pink. Okay, so there's something here about soft colours. Aesthetics is going to be really helpful and beneficial for you right now. Okay, I'm also seeing you, group 3. It's almost like you're enveloped right now in some sort of like cosmic egg. It's like the cosmic womb I'm hearing here. I feel like you're being prepared for something. I feel like it's almost like you're being rejuvenated for something. And I feel like this is why the message came through of it's okay for you to take some time out and come back to something another day or another week or whenever you have regained your energy, whenever you feel the energy is right. It's really important for you not to rush right now, not to rush and feel forced to doing something that you're not ready to do, or you feel like the time just isn't right. Okay, so they're giving me this analogy of if there's like a special offer, for example, and there's a sort like for a course, let's say for a course, there's a special offer for a course, and the creator of the course is saying, you know, this is like limited time offer. You've got basically 24 hours to make this decision or 12 hours to make this decision. The timer's ticking down, and once the timer ticks down, the price is going to shoot right up. And you might be feeling this pressure to go, oh well, I do kind of want to do this course, like I'm interested in it, but I don't really feel like it's the right time for me right now because I've got so many other things to do. I'm so busy, but you know, the price is going to be shooting up. You know, I might not get another chance, and so there is this energy here of feeling pressured to take something when you just know the time isn't right. And if you were to just kind of like tap into your intuition, and your intuition is saying, yeah, maybe it's not the right time for me to buy this course, to purchase this course right now. And I feel like when the time is right, another special offer will come forward. Okay, might even be a better course that is more aligned for you in the future, and the timing will be perfect. So just take that analogy how it resonates for you and your situation, either now or coming up in the near future. And like I said, I do feel like you're kind of being enveloped right now in kind of like this cosmic womb energy coming through. You're being guided here to take time out, but also be present in the energy. Okay, because I feel like something is about to come through, something is about to burst forth. It's almost like a door is about to open. Okay, so you need to center yourself, you need to ground all of your energy centers, you need to align all of your energy centers and be in a very stable, spiritually, mentally, emotionally stable place. Okay, because I do feel like there is some sort of opportunity that is coming up, some sort of door is opening up, and it will be the right time for you to seize the moment. Okay, so really tap into your intuition here. Okay, so I think that was all of your pre-download messages. That went on for a while, so thank you for bearing with me with that. I hope that you received the messages there that you are meant to hear today. So let's just tap into here this Hierophant energy, this Hierophant card that you have selected. Now, the first thing that was really standing out to me here on this Hierophant card is the key. Okay, so there's something to do here towards a key, something that you are unlocking. You have inherent deep wisdom and knowledge that is locked within you, locked within your soul, locked within your being, your aura. There's something here within grasping distance, like you're able to grasp something very soon. Something is literally being magnetized towards you, and that's where I can see it in your aura here. It's literally there, it's waiting to almost kind of be plucked out of your aura for you to claim this energy. Okay, that's a really beautiful imagery I'm being shown here. You're unlocking something from your soul wisdom, from your soul knowledge. There's a real strong gift that you have, a strong ability that you have. I feel like for many of you, you've all already tapped into this, okay? But I feel like it's unlocking on a deeper level. So for example, let's just use this analogy that you are a spiritual guide, maybe a reader of some sorts here, connecting to the divine for your day job, or you do this on a regular basis, okay? I feel like you're going to be unlocking even deeper and stronger spiritual gifts here, and these are gifts from the divine. It's almost like you're getting your rewards for your integrity, I'm hearing. So you are someone who is very integral. You know, you take your connection with the divine very seriously. You understand that, you know, there's a strong responsibility that comes with that, okay? So it's important that when we, you know, are doing these type of works, that we are staying integral and we are realizing the magnitude of these abilities and these gifts, you know, and not to abuse them and not to take them for granted, all right? So there is something that is unlocking here for you, and I feel like it's going to propel you forward even further. And that's why there is this energy, like I said, of being cocooned right now, resting, rejuvenating. And the soft pastel colors are really going to help these energies come through, help these energies to be birthed here, help these energies to be born. Now it's really interesting. Spirit is now taking me back again. There's so many messages and energy coming through. Right, okay. I feel like there's going to be lots of synchronicities here for you, group 3, either in this reading or after this reading. You're going to be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Things are going to start lining up. It's almost like the puzzle pieces are coming together. Wow, this is really beautiful. So it's interesting how, you know, Spirit gave me this analogy of seeing this course that you really want to take. Now, the Hierophant can talk about learning. It can talk about expanding our skills. So I feel here like there's something that is awakening from your soul that is encouraging you to bring this learning, this teaching through, either to dive into it a bit more deeper, or just to even, for some of you, even teach others, to disperse this knowledge, disperse this information to the wider collective. Because there's something here about a big mission that you have. Okay, wow, this is incredible. All right, so let me just pop this to one side and let me tap into here the energy that is around here. The energy that is around here. I did just hear surrender to the divine, surrender to the divine. Trust in the path, trust in the journey. Trust in where you are being guided, trust in where you are being led. Can we please get an energy here for group 3 with this reading for group 3? Can we please get an energy here for group 3? What's going on? Okay, we've got determination. Wow. It's a strong determination coming through here. Now, it's interesting because we do have stop on the bottom of the deck. So that's really interesting. So it's like I said, you know, that analogy coming through of making sure something is the right time. You know, if it doesn't feel like the right time for you, if it feels rushed, you know, I feel like you've got strong work ethic. You know, you really take your gifts and your abilities very serious. You take your craft very seriously. Whatever it is that you do, you know, in your day-to-day life, whatever career it is you have, you don't have to be in a spiritual-based workplace or environment when you're doing your job or whatever it is that you do. But there's something here that you are very determined with. I feel like you're very determined to progress, to get to the top, to be the best at what it is that you do. And you do have this energy within your soul. I'm feeling a strong Capricorn energy coming through here now. It's like I really do need to be the best at what I do. And that's not in the way that you are, I am the best, I'm better than everyone, I have to be at the top because so I can look down on others. That's not what we're saying here. That's not the energy that's coming through. It's more like you're in competition with yourself. It's like you want to be the best version of you. You want to be the best at what you do for you, not for anybody else, not to compete, not to say that you got to the top, oh look at me, look what I've achieved. It's so that you can do this for yourself. But you might be seeing some kind of like red flags here or some kind of warning signs or something that your intuition is saying, that's not the right way to go, that's not the right direction to go in, or that's not the right course to take, or that's not the right action to take, or whatever it is. Or if it is the right action or the right course or whatever, just take it when the time is aligned, when the time is right, okay? Because you might be so determined to get to the top of a mountain here that you're just pushing through and ignoring all of the stop signs along the way. okay? Because I do feel along your journey there are certain times that you are being guided just to stop, whether it's to stop and smell the roses I'm hearing, or whether it's to stop and just, you know, look back at everything that you have achieved. It's important for us to, along the way on our journey, this can be really easily overlooked here when we are determined to achieve something, when we are determined to get to an end goal. It's so easy for us to keep pushing and pushing and not really taking inventory and introspection on everything that we have achieved so far, what we have overcome so far. And Spirit is saying here that it's important for us to do that. It's important for us to stop and smell the roses so that it fills us with more appreciation, so that we can be in awe of our achievements. And therefore, we're going to be magnetizing and drawing things towards us. Remember the energy of the aura coming through. We're going to be drawing things towards us and magnetizing things that are more in alignment with us. And it's almost like whatever you saw for yourself or are aiming towards, you're going to be experiencing even better than that if you just allow yourself to stop and smell the roses, okay? That's an energy coming through here. We do have intuition, yeah. Always follow your intuition, like we were saying. You know, is it the right time for me to do this? Is this the right option for me to take? Or will this come back around when the timing is better suited for me? Or maybe there's a better option that's going to be coming up for me if I just chill, if I just relax, if I just soften into myself and my energy and give myself some time to tap into my intuition and see what it's telling me. Because you are very intuitively tapped in, okay? But I feel like maybe sometimes you might doubt that. Comfort. Look at this beautiful pink energy coming through again. Like I said, I'm wearing a pink t-shirt today. Comfort. There is this energy of just allowing yourself to sit in your own aura, your own energy, and just kind of like infuse yourself with your own energy, because I feel like it's almost like you're on the go from one thing to the next, constantly wanting to better yourself, constantly wanting to improve yourself or improve something. But like I said, sit and stand and, you know, stop and smell the roses, smell the flowers, you know, just appreciate, you know, everything that is around you. There could have been an energy of rejection here in the past that has almost kind of it's not added to this, but it kind of maybe created some sort of wound within you that's made you feel like you have to prove yourself, okay? And so there is a healing that is coming through for this, and you're being guided to maybe do some healing work on any rejection that you may have faced throughout your life that might be impacting you right now. Success. You are on the way to success here, group 3. And success is going to come through for you. You will achieve success. You will. This is confirmation here that you will get, you know, to your destination. But watch out for the red flags along the way, okay? That's a really important message coming through there for you, all right? Just going to pop these to one side here. Let's tap into now some more messages and energies that are wanting to assist us here today to help channel through and bring these messages. Could we please get some more messages here for group 3? What messages want to reach them today? Thank you. Let's see what we have here. We have playfulness, beautiful. And we have subtle energy. Okay, very interesting. I do think another group today received subtle energy as well. I can't remember which one. Like I said, I am recording this on a different day. A lot has happened in between that, okay? So I do feel like there's a lot that's going on here in your life and in your world, in your reality, and, you know, and so it's really important for you to allow yourself to tap into the subtle energies that are around you. You don't want to be missing anything here. I feel like there might be something that you're missing here, because I do feel like you are very detail focused, you are very detail oriented, but I feel like there's something here that you might be missing, something that might be evading you or escaping your sights, or just kind of like you're not seeing, you're not tapping into or tuning into fully or as completely and deeply as you could be. There is this energy here as well to bring in more playfulness, because like I said, you are incredibly determined, and that is so inspirational. It's so powerful, and you should be proud of yourself for the determination that you have. But you need to remember, like I said, to enjoy the journey is so important here, and to break up, you know, the energy of determination, of doing, of, you know, planning, of creating, and whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like you're doing it all. I feel like you're doing the most, group 3. I really do. But it's really important for you to take the time out for playfulness. I feel like grounding is very important for you right now as well. Really doing those root chakra meditations, root chakra frequency music. I'm now being shown the shamanic drumming, the drumming root meditation music frequency. There's so many different free ones on YouTube available. Really fantastic ones. So I would encourage you to follow your own intuition, your own guidance when it comes to selecting your meditations, your meditation music. But I do feel right now like your root chakra, your root energy center is really needing to be grounded, because I just feel like there's a lot of kind of like whirlwind energy within you and around you right now. Okay, so make sure that you are staying grounded. And also, you know, it's going to help you to really ground down these downloads that you are receiving from the divine as well, because I do feel like now and moving forward, you're going to be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of activations. I'm hearing a lot of insights from the divine that is coming through for a purpose here. And you need to be able to ground these down into the physical, because I feel like you're here for a big purpose. You're here to ground something down into the physical reality, to really form something that's tangible. I'm hearing a legacy. Okay, so you're here to build a legacy. That's really, really, really profound energy, a huge energy that's coming through here. Wow. Okay, what do we have on the bottom of the deck? We have instinct. Yeah, follow your instinct, group 3. You've got huge, like we've already said, psychic abilities, psychic awareness, intuitive abilities. Okay, and so your instinct is very strong and very heightened. Okay, so remember what we said. Look out for those warning signs, those stop signs, those red flags, and follow your instincts. Okay, some of you here have this instinctual pull to something or away from something right now, and this is a message here to say, listen to that instinct. It's there for a reason. It's a primal instinct that is installed and infused within each and every one of us. But you know, we are so busy in our day-to-day lives that we often overlook it, or we don't tap into it, or we just, quite frankly, just plainly ignore it. You know, I do it as well. I'm not here to judge any of you. You know, we're all in this together. We have the unknown. There could be some sort of fear here of the unknown, or I'm hearing trepidation of the unknown, of stepping into something here. But the truth is, sometimes things are meant to be a mystery. Sometimes we're not supposed to know everything. We're not supposed to know everything that's going to happen, everything that's going to turn out. I feel for some of you here, you like to get like prediction readings, or you might watch a lot of prediction tarot readings, okay? And you're being guided here from the divine, from spirit, to know that when it's the right time for you to know, you will be shown the way. Okay, so don't try and force anything. Don't try and take a sneak peek into something that, you know, might spoil something. It might spoil something for you. Okay, you want to be able to enjoy the gift. You want to be able to, you know, appreciate the moment of things. Okay, so try not to force anything. I'm hearing one more. Healing energy. Yeah, like I said, there is a healing energy coming through here for you. Okay, I do feel like strongly around your heart space as well, there is some sort of healing that is taking place. So, you know, you might have faced some sort of hardship recently, heartbreak, or some sort of sadness energy. There's almost like, because I'm really being drawn here to, in both of these cards, kind of like the color black here. There's a black here under this tree, like ink black, and then there's like an ink black hole here. Okay, so I feel like it's almost like when our aura is damaged, it can appear to us like almost like holes in the aura. They can appear as black holes depending on the severity and intensity of the damage done. Okay, and so when I'm healing auras, I can see like black holes, and they just kind of need to be pulled out and kind of like cleansed, and just remove the blackness energy here. Okay, the darkness, remove the darkness and kind of clear it up, cleanse it, and then infuse it back in with beautiful healing energy, just to heal that hole and, you know, restore it, okay, back to its full energy, back to its full vitality. And so there is this energy here that this is going on around you and within you right now, okay? This healing energy is infusing and it's removing this kind of like black ink energy here that is kind of like seeped in here through various different circumstances. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. And, you know, it is being cleared up for you. So again, meditation is coming through to kind of help yourself envision this, envision kind of like this ink just coming, it's being pulled out and more healing energy being pushed in, okay? Very interesting messages coming through here. So let's tap into now some more messages here. What else does group 3 need to hear today? What else wants to come through here for group 3? We have here turtle and longevity. Yeah, you are here for a marathon, not a sprint, okay? So you need to conserve your energy, okay? You really do need to conserve your energy and just take things slow, because you will receive your breakthrough when the time is right. Don't forget, we did see that success energy card coming through here as well. So you are going to reach your destination, but it is going to take time. And this makes sense why I was picking up on the Capricorn energy. There might be some Aquarius placements here as well, because they are ruled by Saturn, right? And Saturn is a very slow moving planet. If your chart is ruled by Saturn, hello, I can relate. Things happen a lot slower than they do for others around you. And so we have to learn to almost like ease ourselves into that, to fall into that, to surrender to that, because quite frankly, we don't really have a choice, you know. If we're ruled by Saturn, we're ruled by Saturn. That's the energy that we are here to live with and to master in this life. And that's okay. Now, if you're not ruled by Saturn, this message is still applicable here. It really is encouraging you to just fall into and surrender to the timing of situations here, okay? You are here for a long time, okay? Whatever it is that you are here to do, like I said, I heard the word legacy. So you're here for a long period of time to create something over a long period of time and master something over a long period of time. And it's going to be worth it. Okay, you are going to get there. Just because others are kind of hiking up that mountain faster than you or harder than you does not necessarily mean that they will reach the top of the mountain. They might burn out before they get there. So this is a strong message here to remind you to conserve your energy, to take your time and just use methodical, conscious steps up that mountain. And if others want to rush past you, that's okay. Don't be intimidated by that. Don't be pressured by that, because like I said, they might not reach the top, but because you're doing it consciously, because you're taking one step at a time, because you're not forcing things, because you're not pushing yourself to the point of burnout, you're going to reach the top of the mountain, okay? You're going to reach the top of the mountain. And that is a really profound message for you here. With the Hierophant card, you are here to master. You are mastery in incarnation, I'm hearing. You're mastery incarnated. Wow. And you are going to be the top of your game. You're going to be able to look down at the top of the mountain and to help others with advice and guidance for how they can reach the top of that mountain as well. How did you do it? People are going to want to know, group 3, how you did something, how you got there. Please share your wisdom with me. Please share your advice with me. Please share your knowledge, your insights, your instincts with me. How did you get here? So this is a really big part of your mission. This is a really big part of why you are incarnated here, okay? We do have perception on the bottom of the deck as well, and the giraffe, okay? So there is this energy of height. There is this energy of elevation coming through. Like we were saying, I really think this is linked to the crown energy, because obviously the giraffe is a very tall animal, right? They've got a really long neck. They can see higher. And I'm now being shown, it's almost like, I'm being shown for some reason, a rhinoceros and a giraffe. And they're both stood there on this field. But the giraffe's head and neck is through the clouds, but the rhino is is not even touching the clouds. So there's something here again about this connection to the divine that is so important, that is so imperative for you, because you're seeing, it's allowing you to see above something. It's allowing you to see things in a different way. It's allowing you to almost like see into other dimensions beyond the clouds that the rhino and others around you can't see. Okay, I really hope that's making sense. Some of the analogies that come through are really quite interesting. I really kind of like love to tap into these. I'm being reminded here to share the numbers. So the number 25 could be significant, or the number 7. And here we have, what do we have? We have the number 45 or the number 9. Okay, so those could be significant numbers for you here. The number 7 is linked to the Chariot's energy in the tarot. Okay, so there's something here again about determination. The Chariot is all about determination. It's all about the journey. It's all about getting from A to B, it's almost like from getting like A to D. You're wanting to skip something. And the divine is here to say you're not supposed to skip anything. Don't take any shortcuts. Okay, don't take any shortcuts, group 3. That's a really profound message coming through here. All right, it's important for you to nourish yourself along the way and nourish yourself along the journey as well. I have just closed the blinds because the sun was coming through really strongly and I didn't want that to impact and interfere on your reading here. And as I'm, oh, okay, we'll take that. So as I'm saying that, I'm really being drawn here to the determination card and how the sun is literally sitting on top of that mountain top there. It's like when you get to the peak of the mountain, that's when you'll really see the sun. Okay, so there's something here about the sun. Yeah, that's a really interesting message. Okay, can we get any more messages and information here for group 3, please? What else wants to come through? Okay, well, your cards are really jumping through. Yeah, those 3 want to come through here. On the bottom of the deck, we do have the spider and creative projects. Okay, so there's something to do here with something that you're weaving. Okay, you're weaving something very interesting. We have the deer, gentleness and diplomacy. The number 22 could be significant, or the number 4. We have risk, the number 40 or the number 4. So you could be seeing repeating 4s. And we have the mystery, number 52 or number 7. What were we saying before group 3 when I said you're not supposed to know everything? Some things are supposed to be a mystery. So there's something that you are weaving here, something that you are creating, and the outcome here, or the journey, there's some sort of mystery here. Okay, there's some sort of not knowing 100% where you're going or where you're going to end up. So you're really being guided here just to flow with that, to trust in the divine mystery, to trust in any detours, to trust in any obstacles, any roadblocks, any stop signs, you know, trust in your instincts, trust in your intuition. Go gentle here with the deer. Okay. And, you know, really take your steps very consciously, very defined, I'm hearing as well. There's something very elegant about you, group 3, very elegant about your energy. There is an energy of risk that is coming up as well. Okay, so you might be guided to take some sort of risk here. And if there's any kind of like risky opportunities or choices that you are needing to take, again, always tap into your intuition. You are being guided here by the divine. You are being led. Anything that is going to spark your creative juices, your creative energy centers, is going to be the right way for you to go. Okay, so anything that makes you feel inspired, anything that makes you feel like uplifted, like, yes, I can't wait to dive into this, I can't wait to explore this, I can't wait to dive into this mystery, explore this mystery, take this risk, just see where it takes me, kind of like YOLO energy coming through here. Really tune into your intuition. If that's something that you're being guided to do, that's kind of like confirmation here for you. Okay. We do have fear. Like I said in the beginning of your reading, there could be some sort of fear here about stepping into the unknown. Okay, stepping into this new doorway, this new opportunity. Okay, but you're being guided here that you are ready for this. Okay, I'm not sure if I said the number 15 or the number 6. We do have the number 48 here, or the number 12 or the number 3, but there might be some sort of fear here. I do feel like there's something to do with obstacles. Okay, sometimes we are faced with obstacles. It doesn't mean that it's the wrong direction for us. Okay, sometimes we can feel that because we've been hit with roadblock or obstacle after obstacle, it means that we're going in the right direction. That's not always necessarily true. Sometimes we're just here to learn a lot of lessons whilst we're going on this journey, whilst we're going along this path towards this destination here. Okay, so like I said, if it's something that excites you, if it's something that you know inherently within you that you don't want to give up on, not because of pride, not because of your ego, ego that you don't want to say that you gave up on something, but because you quite literally just don't want to give up on it. Like, it's something that's very important to you. It's something that still excites you. It's something that still motivates you. It's very still connected to your heart space and what you love. It's okay, you know, not to give up on that, okay? It's okay to, you know, push through, ask for the guidance, but always tap into your intuition. We do have the hawk here, omens and messages. There are messages and omens that are coming along your path to help you along your journey. So if for whatever reason you're feeling fearful, or you're feeling blocked, or you're unsure of which direction to go in or which choice to take, make sure you're asking the divine, okay? Because we can often forget to do that along our day, along our journey. Things are so busy, life is busy, right? We can often forget to ask the divine to welcome in our guides to help us, to assist us, and they need our invitation, okay, in order to be able to step in. All right, so if you're needing any kind of divine intervention, if you're needing kind of any divine assistance or guidance, make sure you're calling upon your spirit team, okay? And then look for the signs, look for the omens, look for the messages, because they are all around us and around you at any given moment. We also have the Queen coming through here, so a very feminine energy. All right, I do feel like you've had a lot of masculine energy coming through in your reading, you know, this energy of pushing through, of, you know, striving, of putting in action, of, you know, determination, and that's fantastic, but it needs to be balanced here with this energy of the feminine, the energy of the Queen, just kind of sitting on your throne there in your energy, knowing that you are deserving, knowing that you are worthy, and you don't always have to fight so hard for everything. You don't always have to push so hard. You can sit there on your throne and you can have things come to you. Allow things to just flow towards you, group 3. You know, sometimes we can often forget to do that, you know, when we get in this modality of just pushing and pushing. You know, you have strong feminine power within you, okay? You've mastered this in other lifetimes. You may have even mastered it in this lifetime, but for whatever reason, it's kind of been forgotten or it's been neglected. And so you're really being guided here to bring back this feminine energy here of the Queen. Now, we've got the number 4 here, and it's interesting because the number 4 traditionally in the tarot is the Emperor, and the Emperor is this masculine energy that we've already been tapping into. So again, there is this energy of balance that's coming through here, really taking time for the finer things in life, you know, those treats, whether it's our favorite drink, whether it's our favorite food, whether it's our favorite music, just sitting there, our favorite outfits, our favorite clothes. There is this energy of just, you know, infusing the energy and the your reality around you with I'm hearing abundance, with the finer things, with whatever it is that, you know, taps into what is aesthetically pleasing for you and energetically pleasing for you. We do have the Wind Fairy coming through here. Thoughts, words, intellectual analysis, okay? So maybe you're up in your head a lot, you know, you're constantly analysing things. I'm getting a strong like energy of like overthinking, analysis paralysis coming through here as well. It's important for you to plan your journey, but also be open to different detours along the way. Things might not necessarily work out as we planned, and we need to be ready for those hurdles that kind of put us on a little a different path, and then we just get back onto the main path again. Sometimes we have to take a little detour, is basically essentially what I'm trying to say here and communicate here. So sometimes things don't always go as we plan, and it's important for us to be mentally agile, to be able to kind of roll with it, roll with the punches. I'm getting that Fall Out Boy song playing in my head now, Roll with the Punches, really old school song coming through there. Anyway, so music is profound here. Music is important. You might be getting messages and thoughts and activations and downloads through the songs that you listen to, through the lyrics. So pay attention to any lyrics that are coming through here, any songs that particularly bring omens and messages for you, okay? Listen to frequency music that raises your vibration, raises your frequency. Get out of this energy of fear, okay? Because it's lower energy here that it's kind of clouding our vision. It's clouding our thoughts. And so whenever you're feeling fear, don't stay there. Do anything that you can to stay there. Cleanse your energy, listen to high vibrational, high frequency music, clear your space, beautify the surroundings around you, remove yourself from anything or anyone that instills fear within you. We don't want to reside in this energy of fear, but we don't want to stay in this energy of fear here, because you're not going there. You're very connected to the divine, and the divine does not spread fear. That's plain and simple. The divine does not spread fear, okay? The divine spreads love. Yeah, my t-shirt, love. Yeah, it's all coming together now. Like I said, jigsaw pieces. The divine spreads love, not fear. So anything that is in fear is not in alignment with the divine, plain and simple. And so, if you're wanting to be in alignment with the divine, which I'm pretty sure 99.9% of you here are, the move away from fear. It's a completely normal emotion, a normal feeling for us humans to experience. So, when you feel the fear, allow it to pass through you, but don't let it sit there. Don't let it infuse within your aura and cause those holes in your aura, cause that damage, because that's going to start to, impact you on many different aspects and levels in your life. Your reading's quite a long one here, Group 3. I do apologise. So for those of you who are still here tuning in, thank you so much for bearing with me. Thank you so much for being here and listening to these messages today. Yeah, you're definitely here for a reason. You're definitely here to hear something today for a reason. Those of you who are still here tuning in. Okay, so what other messages do we have for those who are still here tuning in today? What other messages do we have? We have the cosmic diamond, spread hope and joy and illuminate the world. Yeah, you are a light worker. You're here to spread love. You're here to spread hope. You're here to spread high frequency, high vibrational energies, okay? And that's where the energy of fear was coming through. The message of fear was coming through. You're here to kind of combat fear. It's almost like you are on a mission here to eradicate fear, to overcome fear, I'm hearing override fear, okay? Fear is not present in where you're going, okay? I feel like strongly a connection here with the 5D, moving towards the new earth energy here. And so you're going towards this energy of more high frequency, more high vibrations, more positivity, more illuminations on all the good things, all the good things in the world. And that's going to magnify more good things coming through and more good things manifesting, more good energies manifesting. So the more that we focus on the good and the positive, the more that we can infuse that within the collective. And that's not to say that we're here to be all toxic positivity and to ignore the bad things in the world. That's not what I'm saying here. Recognize what is going on. Allow yourself to see what's going on if that's something that you're able to deal with. But send it love, meditate on that, okay? Meditate on a difficult, challenging experience that the world might be going through right now. So for example, we've had a lot of natural disasters, right? Going on in the world. And so, instead of putting into that with more fear, with more worry, send it love, meditate on what is going on here, and just send healing to those who are needing it, those who are directly impacted by this disaster. Just send love and healing, high frequency, and that will help to elevate, the collective and the world, and shift us into a different, more higher energy. And like I said, you are here for a big mission, and I do feel like that is a strong mission here for you. We also have divine potential, fulfill your destiny, be all you can be, okay? So there's something here, like I said, you are here for kind of a big mission, not kind of, you are here for a big mission. And so you're being guided here to fulfill your destiny. It's literally written in your soul scroll, like your Akashic records, and you're unraveling it now. You're unraveling this Akashic records mission, this soul scroll here, and you're tapping into this, you're awakening this, you're mastering this, you're unlocking the key here, and you're bringing something through. You have a big destiny, okay? You have a big destiny. Now, don't let that overwhelm you, because you have guidance along the way. You're connecting with like-minded souls as well, like-minded people to assist you, to help you. Yes, we have caring community on the bottom of the deck here. Participate and belong and enrich your life. So you are coming together here. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. You are coming together here with a caring community, with other light workers, other souls who are here just like you for a mission. Now, we are all here for our own mission individually. And just because you're here for a certain mission, so for example, this mission for you is to kind of uplift humanity, spread joy, spread hope, and illuminate the world, that does not mean that, you know, if you're here to do that, that you're better than anyone else. That's not what I'm saying. We're all here with our own individual missions, and each mission is important as the other, okay? So this is not me here saying that, oh my gosh, you're here for a divine destiny, a divine purpose, and you're better than everyone. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just trying to communicate here that, you know, you are here for a big mission, for a big purpose, and there are others around you on this same mission, and you are connecting with them. For some of you, you are already connected with these people, so that's just confirmation here. You are already connected with these souls. You're being guided here to this was a message that came through on one of my Twitter collective messages recently. If you don't follow me on Twitter or X, head over there and hit follow, because I do post collective messages quite frequently for the signs. And so a message that came through here was, it's important for you to either join a community of like-minded souls or create your own community. So for some of you, you're here to even create your own community. So create your own Discord, create your own group, whether it's on Facebook or whatever it is you subscribe to. I'm hearing Telegram as well. Whatever it is, creating your own group or joining some sort of community that's like-minded, that is in alignment with you and your beliefs and, you know, your mission and what is intuitively tapped into and connected with you as well. That's going to be really powerful and profound for you during this time. I'm being guided to see this underneath as well. Spiritual warrior, show that you are a wise leader, command the universe. You're here to lead, you're here to guide in a big way, group 3. And no wonder you are my spiritual pile. You're here for a big purpose, a big destiny, like we said. You could have a connection with Lyra, be a Lyran starseed, resonate with that. You don't have to. That's just an energy that's coming through here as well. But you have the power here to lead, to be a very powerful leader, but also lead from a place of peace, lead from a place of being gentle. You are not here to be forceful. You are not forceful with your beliefs. You don't tell others what they need to believe in, and nor should you. You're here just to sow the seeds, to disperse your knowledge, to disperse your wisdom, to share the downloads that you are receiving, coming from a place of integrity that we talked about right at the beginning of the reading. And you're going to attract those and awaken those souls that are destined and supposed to hear your messages. So you're here to awaken others as well. You're here to awaken others, and that will in turn, you know, spread light throughout the wider collective. And that is a really powerful energy here, real powerful energy to be bestowed with. What else do we have for group 3? We have Candle Quartz and Bleeding Heart. Show yourself, vulnerability, self-worth, and feminine healing. Yeah, more feminine energy coming through here. Like I said, there was healing energy strongly coming through. I feel like there's a wound here when it comes to the feminine. I feel like it's a heart space wound as well coming through here that is being healed, okay? It requires you to ease in and lean in to the energy of vulnerability, okay? Allow yourself to be vulnerable with others, yourself. Show your vulnerable side, because that shows others that, you know, that you're human. You know, you're not just kind of like a bot on the other side of a social media page, for example. You are someone who is human, having a human experience, and, you know, you have feelings, you have experiences that you have been through that have been very difficult, very dark, and you've overcome them. And I feel like you're here to share that with others. You're here to disperse that with others. I do feel like you've transmuted a lot as well. I feel like, you know, you've experienced a lot that has damaged your self-worth, you know, has lowered your self-esteem, lowered your confidence. And I feel like it's almost like you're going through here like kind of like a Venusian upgrade. And I feel like that's why the soft pastel colours will come through. Very Venus energy, very loving energy coming through here. That is going to help to soften you into and lean you into reclaiming on a deeper level that self-worth, knowing that it's worthy for you to allow to receive, allow yourself to receive. You're worthy of everything that you desire. So that's just the message that the divine is wanting me to communicate to you right now. Okay, let's tap into some tarot here. Could we please get some more messages here about this destiny for group 3? Could we please get some more insights and messages about this divine destiny for group 3, please? What do we need to know? What does group 3 need to know about this divine destiny? Oh, okay. So 2 cards come through here, 2 majors, the Moon and the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah. You've really been to the depths of something here. I feel like you've had to experience a lot of challenges in your life, a lot of difficulties. You know, you've really had to go to the depths of the ocean, the depths of your emotions. Trauma, a lot of you have experienced here as well. I'm sorry if this is triggering for anyone here, but I feel like you've overcome a lot of this. And it's like you've really had to integrate these energies. You've really experienced duality in this life. You've really experienced the negative. You've also experienced the positive. You've experienced the highs. You've experienced the lows. Now, that's obviously goes without saying for each and every one of us who, you know, is here on earth. We all experience highs and lows. But I feel for you, group 3, it's on a very deep level. Okay. I feel like I said, you do the most. You've experienced the most as well. So not only do you do the most, but you've experienced the most. And so that's why there is a healing energy coming through for you here as well. You are incredibly intuitive with the Moon and the High Priestess, incredibly psychic. So that's just confirmation here, okay? So a part of your mission is to tap into even deeper, explore, expand, and master these psychic abilities, these psychic gifts, these intuitive gifts. Like we said, you're incredibly connected with the divine. You've almost got it's kind of like a highway to the divine. Like a direct channel to the divine. You've almost got a cord, a tunnel, a funnel, a tube. That's what I'm being shown, connected right up from your crown to the divine. Okay, so really pay attention to your intuition. This is just confirmation here, okay? So your divine destiny here is to be a channel for the divine, to listen to your intuition, to disperse your knowledge, to dive deep into topics, to dive deep into subjects, and gift it with the world. You're here to do deep healing as well, to break through illusions. You're here to uncover mysteries, to unlock illusions and bring the truth of a situation through. You're someone who can really see through the BS of the world, see through the BS of others, get to the core of a situation. You may have always had this gift, but maybe you ignored it, or you maybe not necessarily gave it the platform that it needed to be on. We do have the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Another major arcana. And the Hanged Man is also a very spiritually connected card. Look at this person hanging upside down. This light emanating here from their crown. It's like no matter whether you're up, whether you're down in life, you're still connected. Whether you're upright, whether you're facing down, upside down, whatever perspective you're coming from, you are still connected. So even if you're going through those times in life where you just feel kind of like everything's just falling apart, things aren't going your way, or you're just feeling really low, never doubt for 1 minute, group 3, that you are connected to the divine, because you are. You are always connected. You are always guided. You're here to let go of old patterns as well, generational karma, all these types of things. You're here to release that and let go and overcome. Transcend that and illuminate. It's almost like you're here to be a mirror as well, as a message that I'm getting, to illuminate things to others in what they need to heal, where they need to kind of work on. And so that might leave you with this difficulty or this challenge of others maybe not being too pleased about that, and maybe going against you, or, trying to come at you in some way. But you're being guided here to kind of just keep aligned with your connection with the divine. And if others around you aren't ready to, integrate these lessons that you're mirroring to them, that's okay. It's not your responsibility to force anything on anyone or to force them to do anything, okay? If they're not ready, it's okay to just walk away. It's okay to release yourself from the situation. Yeah, death, release. It's okay to let go. Okay, it's okay to release yourself from any situations that just aren't ready for you, because I do feel like you're ahead of your time as well. I feel like that's another message that came out on Twitter recently as well. Yeah, you're ahead of your time. And so others might simply, quite frankly, just not be ready for you, and that's okay. Just move on, because those who are ready to hear your messages, those who are ready to align with your energy, will be attracted to you naturally, because you do have that community card that's coming through for you as well. Okay, so you are here to kind of cause like rebirths in your own life, within your own energy, within your own soul, but also cause rebirths as well around you, you know, to really awaken others to their potential, to the realities of situations, removing illusions from situations, from the world, from the collective, and help them to, you know, be able to connect with themselves on a deeper level at the end of the day. Yeah, oh my gosh. Wow, okay, so this reading really has been a long one, group 3. It's been deep, it's been powerful. Thank you so much for joining me today, for being here. I truly appreciate you. I always love to hear in the comments, you know, how these are resonating for you. I always read the comments. I can't reply to everyone, unfortunately, but I do read them. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support, your likes, your subscribes, sharing my readings. It truly, truly helps me. So I really, really appreciate you. Can we please get a final message here just to close off group 3's reading, please? A final message to close off group 3's reading. What wants to come through here? Thank you. We have mirror. What was I just saying? Treat your body like the palace it is, but mirror energy. You're here to be a mirror, okay? You're here to be a mirror. You're here to kind of like sing your own song, to dance to your own beat, to dance to your own rhythm, no matter what others say, no matter who you are triggering around you. It really doesn't matter. Just be yourself unapologetically. Yeah. You do receive a lot of messages with all these beautiful birds around this person here, these chirping, the musical notes. It's like you're dancing on water, walking on water. This energy of kind of like Jesus, Yeshua, you know, they're an ascended master, right? And they could, you know, there's that story of them, Jesus Christ walking on water. So there's something here that, you know, it's almost like you are an ascended master. Wow. Okay, that's quite profound. But there is this energy here that you're able to do. So you're able to do something, you're able to master something. And so, yeah, you might attract others that have like envy or jealousy or just plain don't get you. And that's okay. Just keep doing your thing, you know, as long as you're not harming anyone, as long as you're not forcing anything upon anyone, you know, just do your thing, okay? Because there's a castle there in the background. Why is that castle there? There's something about a fortress, about creating a fortress, or something about walls. Maybe you've built up some sort of fortress or some sort of walls that have stopped you from fully enveloping your energy, or dancing to the beat of your own drum, or dancing to your own rhythm, no matter what others say. I feel like you've faced, you know, a lot of adversity, a lot of adversaries as well, people who've wanted to come up against you, that have just been threatened by your energy, threatened by your light, but for no other reason that it's because it's essentially connected to the divine, and they don't understand why they are threatened by you. They don't understand why they have this feeling within them. You cause kind of an uncomfortable feeling. It's because you mirror things. You mirror things towards them that they're just not ready to see, or they're not willing to see. And on a conscious level, because they're not conscious, they're unconscious, no judgment, they're unconscious, and they don't understand. And so that might come through and manifest in dislike towards you for no other reason than you just being you, than you just existing, okay? And if you're experiencing this, it's important for you to just do it anyway. Just be yourself. Don't let anyone put you back in that fortress, hide you away from being you, because you're supposed to be yourself. You're supposed to be here for a reason. Okay, so that's just another message here to close off your reading, group 3. I really hope that this reading has brought you some helpful clarity, guidance, insights, inspirations, activations, downloads that you are needing to receive, and also healing as well, I feel is really infused in your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. Drop a unicorn emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading, if you have enjoyed this reading, or if you would like to claim any of the energies in this reading today. I always love to hear who you are and see who you are, group 3. Don't forget to let me know how this has resonated if you feel intuitively called to. I always love to check those messages out. And if you're feeling guided to a personal and private reading with me and would love to connect with me one-on-one, you can find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to view all of the services that I currently offer, as well as my limited edition monthly special readings, and book with me directly there. I really look forward to hopefully connecting with you, group 3. Thank you so much for being here. Your energy has been a pleasure, and I am wishing you all of the best. Take care, sending you lots of love. Bye.